Hi, I'm Symphoneers, and today we're taking a look at a meme deck that has done okay. I was not expecting this deck to actually have a positive win rate. It's not an incredibly strong deck or anything for climbing, but it did better than 50%, which was like, alright, let's show it off, let's do the thing. So the entire point of this deck is that Leyline of the Guildpact instantly solves Case of the Shattered Pact, and that lets us put Flying, Double Strike, and Vigilance on a creature. We also, with Domain 5 from the Guildpact, get to play things like a 5/3 Nishoba Brawler, and we get a really cheap activation on Radha's Firebrand. So in a kind of ideal or a most aggressive rollout of this deck, we have like Leyline in the opener, we play out Pact, and then from there we have a double striking 5/3 Flying Vigilance Trample, Nishoba Brawler, and we kill people with that. That entire thing is tricky to put together, but you can do it. So, you know, it's nice when it happens. Aside from that, we are running Leyline bindings just because we have like the domain stuff to leverage it, and it's really good removal. We are also playing a bunch of Sphinxes of the Clear Skies. If you get to put Double Strike on the Sphinx of Clear Skies, you get to fact or fiction your opponent twice, which is neat. Fun when it happens. We have one Steamcore Scholar and 3 Malcolms in the deck just to help with like looting through our deck and assembling the Case Guildpact combo, and then we also have 4 Laydown Arms. This is of course best with the Leyline of the Guildpact down, although you can like cobble together like 1 or 2 or 3 planes sometimes, and it tends to be like semi-functional even if you're not fully doing the thing, so it works. And yeah, that's the deck. If you like the deck and like the video and all that, like, subscribe, etc. Helps the channel a lot. Let's get on to some actual gameplay. Keep. Just play a thing. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to keep Leyline binding up, actually. Am I? I mean, it sort of matters, but... okay, it doesn't really matter. I think every creature we care about, anyway, is evasive. And now we can hold up Malcolm into the bindings. I saw them play a show in '79. Opening for Def Leppard. Yeah, so we're just dealing with Reanimator. Our timing here does not super duper matter, but Malcolm. Let's do this. Toss back at Malcolm, go vroom vroom. I guess we can probably toss the backup Guildpact. Maybe that's incorrect, actually. Sorry, they did show us a Titan, that's, yeah, that's incorrect. Although I don't know if they'll opt to kill the Guildpact over, like, my actual creatures that do things? Yeah. Okay. Nishoba Brawler. Leyline binding this one. Take out the spider. Go vroom vroom with Malcolm. Toss the forest, keep the Jetmir's garden around for cycling. Thing opponent controls. I think I'll take out the I mean, am I supposed to take out the Marionette? It doesn't super duper matter. Weatherseed Treaty. We can just hit him. Do this, do unfettered aggression, try to kill him. This is really soft to them reanimating the Titan, but hope is definitely that we can get there, apply some pressure, etc. Collector's Vault, I think that means we're safe. I think that means that violence was correct. Oh, they whack Malcolm. Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, the token can't block, so we're good. Our opponent explodes, a good game to the opponent. We get there just off of, like, Leyline Binding being a card. This is good in that we have both the Leyline and the Case in hand, so I would like to keep this. We have no creatures, but we can draw creatures. So that's the plan. Case for lands, draw stuff, etc. Our laydown arms are live too because we have the Leyline doing stuff, which is good. Means we can actually interact and not immediately die to a Zoetic Glyph. Jetmir. That might be a concern. Do Steam Core Scholar here? Maybe? Sure, give it a shot. I think I'm okay tossing one of the laydown arms, or maybe like a land and something else. Okay, they do a Fairy Mastermind to goozle me. I'm not seeing creatures that I'm deeply concerned about, so... Maybe I'm supposed to toss the Shattered Pact. You could go either way. Hit me. Hit me. Yep, this happens. Theoretically, we lose some, like, Case of the Shattered Pact value, but I would also just like to get a Mastermind off the field. Seems nice. Seems relevant to my interests. Weatherseed Treaty for a land, if it resolves. We're definitely, like, kind of slow rolling, but I also don't think that that is incorrect. Just try to get a notable mana advantage and so on. They successfully play around to the laydown arms with the other Mastermind. Map token on the Siren. There's an argument for just shooting the Siren too, although in this scenario they just explore on the Mastermind. I was like, eh. Create a 1/1 green Saproling creature token. We get that. The Sphinx is more exciting than going Firebrand Shattered Pact. I guess with 2 Shattered Pacts solved, we can put double strike on multiple things. I like this, actually. This helps us, if they don't counter this, they kill Radha's Firebrand, sure. Yeah, this sort of helps us play around removal or counter magic or whatever. And then on future turns we get more case procs to work with. Everyone's favorite card. Because why not make Toski cheaper and higher power and toughness? 6/6 trample, etc. Do 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 do. Case procs. 6/6 double strike flying, trample, vigilance. Our opponent goes to 10. Yeah, we finally get some Weatherseed treaty value. Or we get to leverage the pump mode. Pump mode, pump step, whatever. Our opponent realizing how dangerous our board is. I think we just kill them. I mean, they could have 2 pieces of removal and our ability to kill them goes way down, but... They still have to keep stuff on blocks, because otherwise they're just dead to Nishoba Brawler.
You've made a friend.
Okay. Do you do things? The pump ability is just for it. So let's go next. Bum. Bum. Bing bong. This is put into hand, right? Yeah, put into hand. Oh, it's not gonna matter, but... Yeah. No, sorry, it was like... We do the thing, we meme! Woo! This does not have the Guildpact or the Case. Is it just okay for aggro? Or like we can Spara's headquarters? This might just be okay. Like Nishoba Brawler, Weatherseed Treaty for a red source. I don't know, I kind of want to try this. My MO with this deck so far has been like, no, mull for the goofy combo. Mull at least once for the goofy combo. But yeah, okay, we draw a case right away, so that's something. I'd say with utmost confidence. I think the Scamp changes our plans a little bit. We're not going to have planes for a couple turns, more than one planes for a couple turns. I mean, I guess we could do Spara stuff or whatever. Picnic Ruiner, okay. This again changes our plans. Use our removal, keep them low on creatures. Yeah, alright. Do this. It's not like ideal, but we can block the Scamp at least, soak some of the initial damage. Yeah, they're going Omega Audacities on Scamp. This is not great, but like I said, I think we need to do it. Otherwise, we're just taking 7 every turn, and next turn that's lethal from stuff. The draw 3 off the Audacity is kind of frustrating, but... I fully didn't think that turn through. We should have case and done the Firebrand. We'll slow roll Weatherseed Treaty, I guess. Well, since we're committed to not playing out the Firebrand. Picnic Ruiner, Malcolm. Okay. We can do this. I definitely should have thought about this. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. We play out the Firebrand. We cannot pump the Firebrand. We will hold Malcolm. I don't think holding Malcolm will get us anything, but... this is fine. Kamano to the face. No attack with the Picnic Ruiner. Interesting. Malcolm gets swole. Cycle. We have another case. I guess this is fine. Get the last basic out of our deck. Do this. Filter away this thing. This forest. Okay. I wonder if we're supposed to attack with the Firebrand. Like, maybe? I think we can do this. Do it on step 2, because we're out of basics. Do this. Just try to beat him while we can, or like get in damage while we can. This doesn't really get us much, but having a backup Malcolm at least means that if they have removal or something, we can flash in a blocker. Pass to attackers. I think blocking with a 1/1 here is safe-ish. It's not fully ideal, but I think it works. Sphinx. Okay. Sphinx is good. I mean, I think I'd just like to play out the Sphinx. Gonna keep the Firebrand back. Toss the Weatherseed treaty again for Malcolm again, or like the option of having a flash blocker. Hooray! We successfully wait for the cantrip's opponent to flutter, like we stabilize. So that's good. Never dodge them. Sure. Bing bong. This hand is surprisingly more functional than it looks because the Weatherseed Treaty will help us ramp up to the Sphinxes. Getting just murdered by an aggro... Ooh, we get the full combo. Okay. We'll have the solved case to work with, which is nice. Grab kinda whatever. It literally doesn't matter with the Leylines down. Okay. Love taking 10 for free. I think we are probably dead here. Because if they have any interaction at all, we die, but... You know. Oh, I fucked up. Sorry, I needed to skip ahead. I got the things flipped in my head. That's disappointing. I think we were dead there anyway, and it doesn't matter, but still. We don't have meme combo here, but we do have a plains for 1-drops with laydown arms. We can Weatherseed Treaty for another plains, or maybe a blue source and work towards Sphinx, and this might be an acceptable fair hand. That one game earlier really has me rethinking my mulligan strategy, or like looking at hands from a different perspective. Of like, oh, maybe some of them are just okay to keep, even if we're not doing a straight up meme. Boris whatever? Boris tokens, I should say. Case, okay. We hit a land drop, so let's Weatherseed Treaty here. This can grab us a... blue source, I guess? Sure. Yeah, I think we want a blue source, because that will get us to 4-3 on the Nishoba Brawler and helps set us up for the Sphinx. If we just naturally draw a 5th land, we can Sphinx. If we don't, we can, like, Case plus Brawler. Lay down arms. Something, maybe. Ugh. Monastery Mentor is a little bit awkward, but... we don't get a natural untapped land, but we do get a Spara's Headquarters, which is something. I wonder if I'm supposed to have, like, one swamp in the deck just for manual Domain 5. Sorry, brain is not working. Yeah, sorry, Nishoba Brawler. I don't think I care about representing something either. I think they pretty much never block with their mentor. But if they do, I'm very happy with that trade, so... Yeah, they take another 4 damage here. They get a turn with their mentor, but we can Sphinx and lay down arms next turn. We'll be at 3 planes for lay down arms, so we can hit it. Emperor. They get our Brawler.
Fight, but I'm going to end it.
I don't know why people play Emperor at sorcery speed like this, but okay.
Is final.
Like, I'll take it. Let's spread this out, actually. +X and trample. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's shoot the Monastery Mentor. Let's Sphinx of Clear Skies. And then we can send 4 at the sorcery speed Wandering Emperor. Maybe we're supposed to do the buff on the Brawler. It's awkward, or like we push less damage doing that. This is fine, I think. Even though they can't stop the Emperor dying here, I think it's probably correct for them to double block the... No? Okay. To double block the Brawler. The thing they might be playing towards is like Virtue of Loyalty, start getting counters on their nerds and scaling up. Be able to defend a bit better that way, or like trade more effectively that way. We have Domain 4 for Sphinx, which is good. Looks like they might be trying to remove it. Or considering removing it. Yeah, they pay for the ward and stuff, sure. So that slows us down, which is annoying. But also, we can keep pushing damage or whatever. Do this, I guess. Well, we have flooded. Or we're certainly drawing enough lands. Sphinx would be good. Leyline of the Guildpact would let us solve stuff. No blocks. Thinking. I don't love potentially trading here, but they've been pretty resistant to blocking so far. So they have a spell? Why? You could play so much better cards in that slot. You could play the two, like the Ajani Shield. Okay, anyway. Ajani with a shield. I'm blanking on the spell name, but 1 into white, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, it gets lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. Maybe hexproof too. It's one of the less efficient protection spells, but it has uses. Or like it can be nice for stabilizing against aggro, which traditionally a deck playing a protection spell or whatever might struggle with. This is a bit sloppy on my end, or like, yeah. Okay, great. Malcolm, save me. Okay. Firebrand. Power less than can't block. Oh, I think we're dead. 3. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, I can block here. Or they force us to block here. Time for another, reviews to yield, or something.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will keep watch for intruders.
I don't think we have an out. I don't think so. We needed to just draw less lands. Rip. We can try something, and then it's like, well, I'm gonna mulligan for the combo, I think. Like, having just one good creature in an opener and a bunch of lands just seems rough for this deck. We get Case. Draw Playdown Arms? Work towards the Sphinx? Have the binding to buy time? I think that's the move. We're getting a lot of people aggressively mulling today. Is everyone playing like Insidious Roots memes? I still haven't gotten a Roots deck to a place that I'm actually interested in. Not that I've circled back to it. The versions of a Root deck that I find interesting is like a Storm deck. Oh, it's toxic, and they were doing a thing for... Okay. Letting the Raw Priest hit us is not great, but it's not like we can do much else here. Grab a red to help with domain. Would be nice if they tapped out. Or I guess they only have Cavern of Souls. Okay, they only have Cavern of Souls. Gonna do this while they're tapped out. Or like while they have earmarked mana that they can't use for defending the Rot Priest. Fucking, of course. Great. I'll take it. I will punish aggressively mulliganing for Rot Priests. Listen, did we jump a high bar by winning that game? No. No, we did not. We had 2 removal spells. But still. Thank you for watching the video, and an extra big thank you to the Patreon patrons and YouTube members that help make these videos possible. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.